So far, the only Stewart-Haas driver with a win, though, Kevin Harvick. Today, you'll see a decal on his car that reads, "Smoke alarms save lives." More than just words. Just before Thanksgiving, Harvick and his family were saved from a fire because of a smoke alarm going off. The fire department got to the scene to help out. And then Thursday, Kevin brought along his son, Keelan, to say thank you.
Well, welcome. Can we show you around?
Yeah, we might not be able to get my son out of the fire truck.
Whoa. Look how big that steering wheel is. Look at these wheels right here.
You want to go shake their hands? Can you say thank you? There we go. Hey, guys. The house alarm went off that is connected to the smoke alarm, and there was 3 feet of smoke from one end of the house to the other. By that time, the alarm company had already dispatched the fire department, and by the time I could get my shoes on, these guys were all sitting at the front gate. They had a huge team of people, and the fire was basically between the upstairs floor and the downstairs ceiling. They were able to get the gas shut off. There was a gas line right near where the fire was, and they cut a hole in the ceiling and spray water in the ceiling to get the flames out. It could have been a really big mess and burned everything we had. If it wasn't for the smoke alarm system and being connected to the alarm system and having somebody have dispatched the fire department basically before we could have ever even picked up the phone and woke up in the middle of the night, the system and everything that we had in place was really what saved our house. They did a good job for us that night. Just to come here today and see the guys that helped us that night and be able to just say hi and say thanks.
Firefighters do outstanding work, and you were at one time a volunteer firefighter.
I was for about 5 years, and I can say as a former firefighter that what Kevin did by going in there and telling those guys how much he appreciated, that goes a long ways. They love doing what they're doing because of the fact of what Kevin was able to return back to them. They love saving people's property as well as their lives. So anytime they feel like I can get a little pat on the back, it goes a long way. Yep. They're very, very, you might say, selfless people. I mean, they really are.
Risk a lot, and certainly now you're a volunteer announcer. We appreciate that, Jeff. I kid, but no, thanks for
training with you
for your service.